Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nick here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how you can jailbreak your iPod Touch, iPhone, or iPad on the brand new 4.0 firmware. Now this is an extremely easy jailbreak that'll work for most versions of the device. I'll have some notifications in the description of this video that will show you what devices and which firmware this will work on. This will not only work with 4.0, this will work with most firmwares and most devices. And so anyway, I already have mine jailbroken, but I'm going to show you guys the simple and easy process. So anyway, just to show you that I have my device jailbroken, I have a little folder here called Jailbreak, and as you see here, it's got Cydia and Winterboard. I'm not quite sure how well you guys can see that, but anyway, yeah, so to do this, I jailbroke it on the 4.0 firmware. So what I had to do was I had to just go into iTunes and update to 4.0. But since I'm on an iPod Touch 2nd generation, it enabled folders, but it did not enable multitasking and wallpapers, which is something that I wanted enabled. So I went ahead and jailbroke my device. This is an iPod Touch 2nd generation. But if I go ahead and click the button right down here, double click the button. Oh, I turned it off for you guys. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys how the process will work. So anyway, to go ahead and jailbreak the device, first thing we want to do is open up Safari. So I'm going to open up Mobile Safari for us here. And I apologize if the video quality on this is not that good. I have a poorly lit room. So now once we're in Safari, we want to go up to the address bar. So let me just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a new page in my browser, and I'm going to go up here to the address bar and I'm going to type in jailbreakme.com. So it's jailbreakme.com. I'll post a link to it in the description and a link here on the screen. So just go to jailbreakme.com on the iPod Touch or iPhone. Don't do it on the computer. You actually have to visit the website on the device itself. So I'm going to go to jailbreakme.com right here. And it says Jailbreak Me, and then it has a little slider here and it says slide to jailbreak. So just go ahead and take that and slide that, and then wait for it to go ahead and jailbreak the device, and then it will go ahead and install Cydia. So anyway, so here we go. So once you just go ahead and do that, just slide the installer, Cydia should be installed. So I have Cydia in a folder right here along with the application Winterboard. So let me just go ahead and drag Cydia out of my folder. And so the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and go into Cydia once we have it installed. And once it's installed, we want to go here to search. So just wait for Cydia to load up all of the data here. So yeah, it takes a little while to load up all the data in Cydia, but that's because it's got so much stuff to connect to. And another thing that makes it slow is that I've only got one bar of Wi-Fi down here. So yeah, so I'm going to go here to the search field, and I'm going to go in there. And then here where it says search for packages, names, and devices, you want to go in there and you want to search for Winterboard. So W-I-N-T-E-R, oh, I spelled it wrong. W-I-N, oh crap, it's reloading data. You see, that's the thing, you gotta wait for Cydia to do everything you want to before you start searching. So yeah, sorry if this is long and boring, guys. Just gotta wait for Cydia to load up. But once you're done in there, you just want to go ahead and search for Winterboard and install Winterboard. So here we are again. So W-I-N Winterboard. So here it is. It says Winterboard right down there. See that? Winterboard. You just want to go ahead and click on Winterboard, and you want to go to install, which should be where it says modify. But I don't want to. So now, once you have Winterboard installed, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and install something else. So you want to install something called features. So go ahead and type in features, and these two results should show up. One says features for iPhone 3G, and one says features for iPod 2nd generation. That's because the iPhone 3G and the iPod Touch 2nd generation are the only devices on the 4.0 firmware that do not enable wallpapers and multitasking. So I went ahead and downloaded features for iPod Touch 2G, which is the one with the little check mark here. So just go ahead and download Winterboard, and go ahead and download features for iPod Touch 2G or iPhone 3G, depending on what you have. And then once you're done, you want to go ahead and launch up Winterboard. So I'm going to drag Cydia back into my jailbreak folder. And so you want to go ahead and launch up Winterboard right down here. And once Winterboard launches up, you want to go down here to select themes, and there should be some options here. There should be an option that says wallpaper and multitasking, which will enable the wallpaper and multitasking. There will also be something that enables iPod wallpaper and multitasking. The iPod app that it mentions there is an application that, you know how on an iPhone it has an app that has your videos and your music all in one folder called an iPod, but that's only if you have an iPhone. But I don't have an iPhone, I have an iPod Touch, so I just want to go ahead and enable wallpaper and multitasking. I'm just going to go ahead and click the home button and wait for everything to reload. And once everything reloads, it should come up to the lock screen, but we're still waiting. And it came up to the lock screen. So now I'm just going to slide to unlock, and as you notice, I have a background right down here with I've got all my folders and a background. If I double tap the home button, as you see here, I have all the applications that I had running in the background before. So I have Winterboard, Settings, Usphora, and Safari. So if I want to quit something, you just hold down the icon, wait for these little things to hover, and then go ahead and tap them to go ahead and quit. And same thing here, you can go ahead and slide to the side to have the rotational lock, and you have the play controls right here. And just double tap to go ahead and undo. And to go ahead and control the wallpapers, all you want to do is all you want to do is go to Settings, and then once you're in Settings, you want to go down to Wallpaper. So just go to Wallpaper, and then you can go ahead and change your wallpaper in here. So I think I'm going to change my wallpaper to let's say this blue one right here, and I'm going to set it to, you can choose to either set it to your lock screen, your home screen, or both. So I'm going to choose both, and then we just go ahead and exit, and as you notice, there it is, our wallpaper. But I don't like that wallpaper, but I'll keep it anyway. So yeah, so you have wallpapers and you have multitasking, all on your iPod Touch or iPhone that you didn't have before, as well as the accessibility to go ahead and access Cydia and Winterboard to go ahead and install all your apps and all your themes as you want to. And so anyway, that is how to go ahead and jailbreak any iPhone or any iPod Touch on any firmware, and it's also going to show you guys how to enable wallpapers and multitasking on the 4.0 firmware. So anyway, yeah, so that's how to go ahead and do this. All the information will be in the bottom bar. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Wow.